Towns for three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Drummond the screen. Outside, Smart. There's the three. A fresh 14 for Orlando. Outside, Fox. 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent. Part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Mitchell outside. Towns for 3. And he's... on the 3-ball. Towns has got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on.
Here's Fox. He's got 11. Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by Towns.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Johnson for 3.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Morant. Now, here's Fox. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Turner. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Johnson in the corner. A 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now, here's Fox. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Morant. They lead by 1. There's the drive. Johnson, that's for 2. Kept alive. The kick out to Towns. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside, Fox. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Here's Morant. He can't get that one. And Orlando will come the other way. Fox with it. He's picked up by Morant. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who've had the combination of threes, rebounds and blocks. It shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. The Magic trail by 4. Pass to Embiid. Shakes him. Knicks with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And they double up Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 6.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Johnson for 3. Pass to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. Johnson right side. Connects from 3-point range. Johnson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for New York. Embiid the screen. Dinwiddie with the steal. The Knicks leading by 5. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the 3rd. New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The Knicks making a switch here. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Driving in. Pass to Anunoby. Embiid with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. New York ahead, up by 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for New York. Leading by 5. A crossover. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Spencer Dinwiddie has always been a great scorer, being used off the bench more and more. He has a great game to be a sixth man.
And he makes the first. And with Dinwiddie off the bench, he will always provide offense and ball handling.
A great point, Kevin. He can set up others, but usually looks for his own shot. Can be streaky at times with it, but when he gets it going, he can win you a game by himself.
New York leading by 7. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Vucevic. Dinwiddie outside. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Everybody loves a big man that can pass. And Vucevic putting his vision on full display there.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back."
Thank you, David. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer, Fox. New York leading by 9. Morant drives in.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Fox. Embiid in the corner. Over Johnson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Now, here's Fox. Following the miss by John Morant. Here's Smart. The Magic again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that
one. Morant with it. Adams down low. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. And for the Magic, Andre Drummond.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now Morant. Clock at 4. The kick out to Towns. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Orlando now, looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Trying to get something going, and it's Morant with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 11. Back to Johnson. Pass to Towns. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
Fox, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Fox after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Turner. Caldwell Pope outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. That shot off. And New York will come the other way. The 3 from Johnson. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Magic trailed by 15. Outside, Smart. A pass to Fox. From past the arc. Here's Drummond. Outside, Fox. Caldwell Pope for 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
New York calls timeout. They're in front by 12. 1:39 left in the game. The Knicks making a switch here.
City dancer.
.136 left in the fourth. Morant surveying the D. And Morant throws it down.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Outside, Smart. They get it back. The kick out to Fox. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for New York.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Karl Anthony Towns.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Knicks making the shot. The kick out to Fox. From deep. It's rebounded by Towns. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Mitchell outside. Pass to Towns. Morant outside. Another shot. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels in rising up and denying those shots.
So no problem for New York as they